Welcome to Cabral HouseCall. I'm Stephen Cabral, board-certified naturopathic doctor, and today we're going to answer your questions on fitness and training. First question is, what are workouts you can do at home without machines? So one of the nice things about this is with a lot of the trends that we're seeing, we are seeing a movement towards more, of course, functional-based exercises, but also really body weight-based training. And so you can almost do any exercise you are looking to work in terms of body parts simply with your own body weight. But what I would say is a little bit of a caveat to that. So what I would make as a workaround is how do you work your back muscles? Like how do you do this rowing motion? So where you're pulling your hands back towards your chest, opening up your chest, the opposite of a push-up. So when you're looking at how do you do that, one of the best ways to do it is either a plank where you're opening up one arm for that kind of abduction away from the body, or you are doing at home simply getting an exercise band and being able to do rows pulling back or reverse flies pulling back or something like that where you're able to work the opposite muscles of your chest. Because remember, you can do push-ups, you can do planks, you can do all sorts of things body weight based for that. But how do you work those back muscles? So what I would say is you can do your squats, your lunges, your step-ups, and even some variation of a deadlift with your own body weight and the upper body. If you have a pull-up bar, remember, you can get a pull-up bar for like $20. And the nice thing about that is that even if you're not great at pull-ups, you can simply attach like a super band or a monster band to it, put a foot in, or put a knee in, and you can start doing assisted chin-ups to start. That will get you better at working those back exercises as well. So I love that. My own home gym really started out as simply a pair of adjustable dumbbells, like literally the spin lock ones that are really, really cheap. I had a couple different bands, different band strengths, and then I had a pull-up bar. And so that's all I had. That was my workout, that and my own body weight, of course. From there, after I had those basics, I said, okay, I'm going to expand a little bit. I'm going to add one kettlebell that I can use for multiple different exercises. And then once you go from there, then you can expand. You can do like kind of what are called dip bars, and those are called equalizer bars, and you can use those for inverted rows or dips. Really nice as well. And in my opinion, you can create an amazing home gym just with the exercises or piece of equipment I was just talking about for about $150. And you can go under $100 if you're just looking to get a pair of maybe adjustable dumbbells and a band. And again, you don't really need anything else besides that. And if you want to go really cheap, like hotel type workouts, just either get a band or simply use your own body weight by doing push-ups on a bed, some split lunges, some plank work, some abdominal work, lower back work, bridging, Supermans, like all that. All that's free for you to use. So again, no excuses of why you can't get a great at-home workout. All right. What workout should you do if you only have 10 minutes? So there's so much you can get done in 10 minutes. I wrote an article on this one time. I was actually going to the gym on a Sunday, but it was, I don't know, holiday or something like that, holiday weekend, and they were closing at 1 p.m. And I got there at like literally 12:40, 12:45. I got changed. I got out there. I told them I was going to be done in 10 minutes, and I had to figure out a workout to get done in 10 minutes. What I did was I just condensed what would be for me about a 40-minute workout into 10 minutes by stripping off one set of every exercise and then not giving myself any rest and just doing the whole thing as like a circuit. And it was intense. I obviously would not work out like that all the time, but what I would say is that you can make a great workout happen in 10 minutes. I want to simplify this today instead of making it like haphazard and what are you going to do, is if you have a kettlebell, or you can even do this with a dumbbell, you're simply going to do kettlebell swings. So you're going to grab a single kettlebell and you're going to stretch through the legs and you're going to swing up in front of you. And we have demonstration videos on this as well. That's a great workout you can do for simply 20 seconds to 30 seconds at a time of kettlebell swings, and then anywhere from 10 seconds off to 60 seconds off of a rest period, and then repeating from there. So you can do many different styles of this workout. You could do a Tabata, which is 20 seconds of swings, 10 seconds rest, repeat that 8 total times or variation of it. My recommendation for you would be 30 seconds of swings, 60 seconds of rest, repeat that about 4 to 5 times. That's your whole workout. Really, really great to get through. All right, and the last question today is, what should you eat before you work out? So great question, and it's going to vary depending on where you are in your body transformation results. So with all of our Boston clients and even online clients as well, we design kind of customized meal plans for them. And so one of the things we always say is, are you trying to lose weight? Are you trying to stay where you are? Or are you trying to gain weight or gain muscle? And so let's just talk about the muscle gain, quickly, or try to add a little bit of like size to your body in terms of, again, lean muscle. An hour or so before your workout, you can have an easily digestible meal, which I don't like to do a whole food, so that's sitting in your stomach and blood's moving in your stomach when you're trying to be working out. I prefer either a smoothie or even just some fruit, maybe a banana, something that's easily digestible. And what that will mean is that your body's not going to catabolize, it's not going to break down its own muscle tissue while you're going through your workout. It will be burning the sugar that you just got from some of those carbohydrates. So I do like that. It's protein sparing. You can just do a simple smoothie and a banana in it. Really, really easy to do. Or just some fruit itself on the way to the gym. A banana will be in and out of your stomach pretty much in 30 minutes. So easy, easy stuff. And so if you're just doing fruit, about 30 minutes before. Your average person, as long as you've eaten within the last 3 hours or so, you don't typically need a meal before your workout. The only reason I would suggest a little something to pick you up is if you feel like you're going into your workout tired, a little low blood sugar level, and you need something to pick yourself back up. That'd be the only time I would recommend eating before that workout, or of course if you're trying to gain some muscle size. Now, for the majority of people, it would be detrimental to eat right before your workout. And the reason is, if you're trying to lose weight and you're trying to burn body fat, and I put sugar into your bloodstream, that's going to increase blood sugar, it's going to increase insulin, so your fat burning potential has now been lowered. That's just how it works. Everything in your body works in basically positive, negative feedback loops, checks and balances. I call it like a little teeter-totter. So you have to keep in mind that if you're trying to burn body fat, you want your blood sugar level stable or a little bit low. Not hypoglycemic low, but just lower. So that's why it's great. Some people like to work out first thing in the morning. They can kind of work out when the blood sugar is a little low. Or just don't eat for 2 hours, 3 hours before that workout. And then you're going in at hopefully nice level blood sugar, and you can just start tapping into some of those body fat stores. Now keep in mind, we always want to think of it as long-term metabolic boost. So that means you're looking really from your workouts, not just to be a short-term calorie burn, because at most you're going to burn 500-600 calories per workout. That's pretty much it for the majority of people. It will vary depending on how much you weigh, but that's pretty much it. So what I would say is the real burn comes in the next 18 to 31 hours from the metabolic boost you gave your body, as long as you're doing some metabolic-based resistance workouts. Really, really important. So what I would say is the only time you should ever eat before a workout, if you're looking to lose body fat, is if you're just feeling low blood sugar levels, you're exhausted, and you need that little bit of a boost. During those times, we actually just recommend like a little greens powder drink, or maybe just a green juice to do before your workout. Now, the green juices I recommend never have fruit in them. They're always vegetable based, and they don't have all that fructose from fruit in there, because you don't need a lot of sugar to get your body boosted again. You only need like 5-6 grams. So if you get one of the green juices, that's easy. Or you can even save yourself a little bit of money, and you can just use some of the green powders, which are really nice. We'll try to link up one at least for you to choose from. Some of those are kind of an acquired taste. You have to find the one that you feel is best for you. But again, they should always be low sugar. You can just shake that up, drink that 20 minutes before your workout, and you're good to go. You'll burn off those 5, 6, 8 grams of sugar in the first 5 minutes of your workout, and then you can tap right back into those body fat stores. I hope that answers your question. Keep submitting them. We'll keep answering them. I'll be back real soon on Cabral House Call. Thank you for just tuning into the Cabral Concepts. I want to make you aware of a really fun contest we have going on right now in January. And what we're going to do is we're actually giving away over $2,000 in prizes. This is amazing stuff. This is all things that people use in my own Boston practice, and it's completely free to enter. All you have to do is simply download, subscribe, and review this podcast. Just, give it, hopefully, 5 stars or as many stars as you can give it. Right on iTunes. Very, very simple. To get the full details, simply go to cabralpodcast.com.